What's good, everybody? I've returned from Monday morning's video. I want to say good morning. I hope everyone is having a great day in all ways. And I'm not going to be long, but I wanted to talk about just how much us as people we consume, us as a society. We consume. That's what our minds, our program, and everything that we do, as a nation, as a world, really, we just consume as a mass people, man. And it's really a problem. And I'm saying this because this is part of the reason why we can't elevate in consciousness together collectively and get to a point where we can, break away from the system at hand. When we're all basically consumers, and when I say consumers, I'm obviously talking about currency, us utilizing currency in order to get through every aspect of life. This holds us back, and I think that most people don't realize this. See, people out here will talk about money. People in the rap songs and in this world, they'll talk about how much money is all they like to talk about is money and shit like this. If it ain't money, I don't want to talk. Well, I'm talking to you about money, but they ain't gonna tell you the truth about money. People love what money can get them, so people love to consume. People just care about what money can get them. People don't love the money. I'm gonna tell you the truth about the money, throughout all of my series of videos. Whenever I talk about it, I'm gonna always tell the truth about it and not just fabricate it. But the deal is, man, when it comes down to consuming, knowledge is power. Knowledge is one of the main keys to life. Knowledge of truth. When you know the truth, you can utilize it to advance your steps in life, man. And that's straight up. So what I'm saying is, if we quit being consumers and always thinking to ourselves that we have to buy something, that we have to buy water, that we have to buy electricity and stuff like that, and start getting on the knowledge, what y'all really don't get, it's really crazy, because I thought about it, man, like not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, I want to say. The money, actually, when you think about it, is almost like it's a way of them buying us. Not us using the money to buy what we need, but them buying our time, going to work for them. Them buying our time. Them buying, our attention, our knowledge, our sensing, realizing that we need knowledge. That's what they've bought away from us when we work for this dollar bill and stuff. I'm a very hard working person, man. I just love to work for things that's right, period. I'm not gonna just get on the job and say, I'm not the type of person that's gonna sell out. I'm not gonna be the type of person that just sell out and be like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get this money because it's the only way to live. When in my mind, I know it's not the only way to live. I put a seed in the ground I can eat later. It might not be right then, but we just gotta think collectively as a whole, man, and quit thinking that we gotta buy everything, because that's what's got us fucked up. At any time, we can have the rug slip from under our feet, and we'll be so messed up till it's not even funny, man. People really don't see this. Most people in the world don't think about it. They're just living in the world and saying this is just the way it is. Well, how about we try to change it instead of just saying that's just the way it is? I want to change the world that I live in for the better, for people. And when it comes to consuming and stuff, with water, knowledge is power. If you knew how to clean your own water, you would not have to buy. If you knew how to get water out of the ground, because my great-grandfather, man, he very illustrious, man, very illustrious. He created a well here in my city, and people for years have been able to go to that well and get water, drink water from that well. what people don't get is, man, when you can do something like that, that's something for generations that he created. You know, if you know how to get water like that, to where people to this day, 50 years down the line, are still coming to that same spot to get their water and things like that, you know, it doesn't get any better than that. Those people don't have to go and pay for water. You know, the homeless people that need something to drink, they can just go there and get something to drink if they want to. And it's clean, spring water, which is what we're naturally supposed to drink. And you know, it's just crazy, man. If you knew how to get your own electricity, like, it's people out here who steal electricity, but half of the stuff they say that we steal really isn't stealing. It's what we have natural right to. If you know how to create electricity, you can have your own electricity, and you don't have to be on the grid and paying for it from, you know, the people who, you know, hold the rights to it currently, ownership of it, the title of ownership. It's all an illusion, man. Get on the knowledge of and I don't know how to do everything, man. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I will tell you that. I don't claim to be a genius or anything like that. I am smart, but I don't, you know, I'm not conceited, and, you know, I humble myself. But the thing is, all of us need to be on knowledge. Knowledge is power. The more that you know, the better you can utilize it for in your life. And it really doesn't get any better than that, man. You know, I'm tired of seeing the world just so most people don't realize that they're lost. And as soon as a dollar bill crashes, man, what are people gonna do? The same people who, you see, people, that's why I can't get a girl. Don't want a girl necessarily either. That's not woke as me, you know, anyway. So, but, you know, most people don't even realize themselves. I just fucked up. I forgot what I was going to say. Disregard what I was going to say, you know, even about the girl part. But anyway. Anyway. When you this woke, it pushes people off to that point. When you see the truth about money, something that people work and they're tirelessly every day out of their lives for, they feel like when you say something about money like you do and talk the truth about it, you can't live without money. What can you do without money? That's because people haven't opened their third eye. They don't see the world for how it really is. They're so lost to where they think that we really have to have money. But lo and behold, human beings were here on this earth before money was here. We were living on earth just fine before money was created. Think about that. The plants, the trees, everything grew fine without money. We didn't have to put money out there in order to grow food. You know, and that's just the basis. The only things that we really need in life, is clean water, earth to grow our food on, air, our elements, our natural elements, man. You know, fire, water, air, earth, wind, ether for, you know, electricity and all, man, that circulates. But, you know, I don't know, man. I'm isolated. Glad I am too. You know, I don't have to deal with people like that. I isolate myself from people. I don't have to deal with crazy folks out here not knowing or caring about the truth, but I am trying to put the truth out here to them, whether they take it or not, and make something great happen with it. That's up to them, because I know what I'm doing, and I don't have to explain that to anybody either. Never going to. I know how to move. I was silent before I got on here for a reason, and I'm sticking to the plan. That's all I can say, and it's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna be a legend, man. I'm saying that. I'm saying that, but, you know, there's truth behind it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I know it came out to be about 10 minutes. I could go longer if I wanted to. I'm sitting out here in nature and just chilling, you know. I always have been a nature-loving type person. you know. But yeah, that's it, man. I'm gonna let y'all go.